Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here, Retro Crypto YouTube channel. Got an exciting video for you guys today. I'm really pumped. I'm actually jumping the gun. At the end of the video, I'm going to be going over a project that I've known about for quite some time, and I've blown it off, even though a colleague of mine, family member, friend, I kept blowing them off on it, and I don't know why. I'm actually absolutely in love with it. But I want to cover that at the end of the video briefly, and then I plan to do a stream with him in the very near future. But yeah, I would definitely want to talk about Hex today and the Pulsechain Sacrifice, and I want to talk about Zen briefly and that new project. So, with all that said, here it goes. Oh, by the way, hit that like button, guys. Every single one of you. Stop, smash the hell out of that like button. Please hit the like button. It helps me out so much. You don't understand it until you try to be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? So please take a moment, hit that like button. It's everything. Next to the next thing I'm actually do, and that's subscribe. Please take a moment to subscribe and leave comments. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, you guys out there, make sure you're following me on Twitter. See, I'm jumping the gun already today, but I'm going with this. I'm going with this. All right, guys. Let me do this real quick. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right. With that said, all right, guys. If you're not on Twitter, you're not in crypto. I mean, you're so detached. Please take a moment, give it a chance. Get on Twitter. That's where I get all my information from. So much, it's sickening. And I really want you guys, if you're not on my Twitter account, there's a link in the description. I need you to go to it, and I want you to take part in this poll I did. As you can see right here, it's up to 7,062 votes, and the project I thought was going to win is not winning. So I kind of want, I'm trying to push some guys in there to get this poll moving again. All right, it's only got 1 day left, so I'm hoping that I get this video out fast enough that enough of you go. First thing, you follow me on Twitter, and this poll should be pinned at the very top. Okay. All right, let's jump right into Pulsechain. This was big. When I first saw it on Twitter today, honestly, I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I kind of blew it off. But after I blew it off, I thought about what I was blowing off and I decided that I was wrong. And the problem is that there, I gotta get this lighting fix. I'm sorry, guys. All right. The problem is that the Pulse Chain Sacrifice, they just updated it at 12/1. So that's today, obviously. So it just updated. The last time they did it was October 23rd. So it's actually kind of substantial because it's almost a month and a half, almost, and 5 weeks. And I'm hearing, beginning of next year, first quarter, second quarter. But, Pulse Chain, I pray to God, is here by the spring. And I know a lot of you Hexicans don't like Jack Levin for Zen, and give the man a chance because in actuality, he was on a video the other day talking to Trayvon James, and he was actually backing Richard Hart when it comes to why Pulse Chain hasn't been released yet. It's not his fault. Ethereum upgraded. Once Ethereum went through the upgrade, everything changed. And because everything changed, they had to start from scratch, more or less, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So not everybody's a bad guy out there, guys. Just try to remember that. Give them a chance. All right, but yeah. So I just thought this was pretty exciting news. For those of you that don't know, Pulse Chain Sacrifice that happened a year and a half ago now, and we're still waiting for Pulse Chain to get released with Hex, but it's coming. And basically, we're not going to go into it. All right, so next thing up, guys, Hex. Hex has some pretty cool price action recently. Bad and cool. I guess it's cool. It's kind of bad, really. Hex dropped all the way down to roughly. Let me get another chart up here for you very quickly. Sorry. Yeah, we'll go with this chart. Hex dropped all the way down to 0.023. And with the exponential moving average, Hex is looking pretty good right now. Is actually officially bullish on the 4-hour chart. The daily chart, it is not bullish, but it is pushing into the wicks. So that is kind of good news for Hex. On the 2-hour chart, we're still bullish. So that's excellent. With my Market Cipher A chart, the knockoff version, you can get for free on TradingView. All right. there was potential market manipulation here. That's what that yellow X is. And then there was a bullish continuation. Now, this happened on November 28th. And since then, you can see the HEX has moved up to the positive direction. So like I said, it went all the way down to 0.023. That's actually almost our new low. The new low is actually 2 cents even, pretty much, actually. So at least that support level here held. But we went all the way down to 0.23. And now we're moving in a positive direction. That's on a Cypher A chart. On a Cypher B chart, you'll see that the volume, which is this yellow right here, is good. The cash flow, the market's not the greatest right now on the daily chart. Now, this is a daily, by the way, guys. And then right here, this is a sell signal that fired on the 28th, went to green, and we're in an open channel. So basically right now, this here is what we're riding up. Except for is over here. And this is actually positive movement, as you can see up here, okay? So yeah, the momentum's looking good. Momentum's picking up. The volume's up. Cash flow's not the greatest, but HEX is actually looking pretty good. RSI was extremely oversold and is currently approaching neutral territory, which is good news. That's very good news. That's almost bullish good news. Now we're going to drop this down to the 4-hour chart. It'll shake things up a bit. And yes, the 4-hour chart, because when you look at the daily chart, it gives a much broader time frame. That 4-hour chart doesn't go back nowhere near as far. It just goes back maybe back to the 12th, 11th of November. Right here was a change from previous trend on November 29th. A lot of bullish continuations, a long signal, bullish continuation, bearish continuation, and a bullish continuation. Excellent. So that chart up there is 100% bullish with 4-hour chart. This looks excellent, and it got confirmed. All right. So on November 28th, this right here to here, these long signals were confirmed. It went well. That is good. And then you got this channel. And we rode this channel all the way up. We dropped back down, but look at this. This is beautiful right here, guys. We're actually into a new green channel, so that doesn't happen too often with this. So I like to see how this is going to play out. But HEX right now looks very bullish for what it's worth. Now, how far down is HEX? It's bad. It's really bad. Oh, and the RSI. RSI looks really good for HEX right now. It's overbought. Extremely overbought right now. So that is good. That's very good. It's probably not a good day to buy it, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But it looks very good. Now here's HEX. What I did was I drew a Fibonacci retracement with 100% starting at the bottom, and I had this set at November 7th because that's when its bottom was in at the 2 cent mark, and the magic number that we're looking for is a 61.8. So if you are trying to buy into HEX or you're considering to buy into HEX, and you want to get the best deal possible, according to the Fibonacci retracement, 0.026 cents is your target range. That's what you should really be shooting for. 61.8, nobody's going to argue that range. That is the magic range. And I just know that nobody does fibs that much lately because everything just keeps going down. I mean, you can use it as a short, but it's kind of hard to short with the fib lately because everything just kept going so steeply down. But hopefully we're at the bottom, or at least maybe close to the bottom. I think there's still more to go, but I think we are close. But only time will tell. And the problem with trying to guess or predict or whatever, we all want this over. So the bear market sucks. All right. I got ready to draw something here earlier, and I never got around to it. So I'm going to keep moving. All right. That was HEX. I think I was going to do some lines and, trend lines or channels, but oh well. All right, let's go over here. We're going to take a peek at XEN. Come on, HEX guys, stick around. I got that video coming up. I mean, I got the last portion of this video. You guys want to hear about this project. It's pretty cool stuff. All right. So, okay, we're going to look at XEN with the exponential moving average. It is on a 4-hour chart is 100% bearish. XEN with the Ichimoku, which predicts 4 hours into the future when you're doing a 4-hour chart, and it is bearish. There's nothing really popular, exciting going on with XEN. The 4-hour chart with XEN has a blood diamond. Blood diamonds are bad, so I expect it to probably go down, and that's on the Cypher A chart. Blood diamonds are very, very bad. It's kind of like a death cross with when you're doing the moving averages. Now, with the Cypher B chart, let's see what we got going on here. Cash flow is negative as the red. Is that the momentum? I'm sorry. No, that cash flow is negative. The volume is extremely low. We did have a slight bump, and we hit right here, and then it's green again. It's really too hard to predict right now because it's yeah. I can't even clearly read this because it's so tight. Yeah, I might have to keep a close eye. Technically, the most recent signal that fired off was a long signal, so that is good. But there's no channel formed. The volume's way down. The cash flow doesn't look good. So the momentum does not look good. It's up, but not very much so. So we have to keep an eye on it. I don't think Zen's going to be doing anything in the near future, but I do think that Zen did establish its bottom. I'm hoping its bottom is held thus far. But yeah, that's where we're at with Zen, guys. RSI is also reaching up to this neutral territory. Okay, now for the part about this video that I was going to wait, I can't wait. I'm just going to give a quick synopsis on this project, all right? And the basic story behind it. The story behind it is my nephew, my colleague, my partner, he's a cool dude. He's been talking about this project for like 2 years now, maybe a little bit more. And every time he brings it up, I'm like, yeah, get Cardano. Yeah, get HEX. Yeah, you know all the good stuff I know for a fact you can't go wrong. And he keeps talking about this Proton project. I kept blowing him off. Well, the bull market came and yada. And then the bear market, which we're in now, Voyager app, which I loved, has disappeared, right? Guess what? I found the replacement for Voyager app, and it's better. It's exceptionally better. All right. Proton is created by Metallicus, and by the way, we're going to be doing a stream with him in the near future, with my nephew, and we're going to be talking about this so he can explain, because he knows this project very well, very in depth. But long story short, Proton was created by Metallicus. One of the founders of Metallicus is one of the original creators of Doge. I think his name is Marcus. I don't know, I forgot. But anyway, but basically, this project has. It's so exciting. I want you guys just to come in here and watch this video, tell you the truth, from Proton. But to make it very simple, they have, just imagine your exchange. So right now I have money sitting on Coinbase Pro, I'll be honest. And it's enough that I'm worried because it's sitting on an exchange and it's cash and I'm waiting for the bottom to fall out. But it's not insured. Well, with Proton, they have an FDIC insured bank. So if you're in America, FDIC means that your money is covered by the federal government. Now, the crypto side of it is not, but half of the exchange is a bank. You understand what I'm trying to say? You got the exchange and the bank all in one, and then they have the wallet. It's really cool stuff. I'm probably jumping the gun telling you about it. I just want you guys to familiarize yourself. Watch this video. I'm super excited about it, guys, and I will be diving into this much deeper later. But I don't know. I probably should have did a video on it yet, but I couldn't help myself. All right, and when you do download the wallet, there's the this wallet. There's the wallet, which is here, the download wallet. But then there is the other portion of it, which is the Metal Pay. Metal Pay is the FDIC insured bank / exchange. I'm telling you. It's nice. I set it up very quickly, very user-friendly. Check it out. All right. And if you look at the chart for them, they're bottom floor, guys. They're at 0.001991. And when I say bottom floor, this company was at 5 cents during the bull market. So just that alone, by me saying that they were at 5 cents during the bull market, that tells you that when they first got released, they went up to 5 cents. And I don't usually get this excited over projects unless there's something good there. And this one, I like this one. I like this one a lot, all right? You got to get in there and play with it. Give it a chance. It's bottomed out right now. There's no point really in charting it. It's so low, which is a good buy-in point. Right now, it does say it's bullish. But like I said, it's perfect point to buy. This one is tangible product. They're doing something. They have something. They have something big they got going for them, guys. Please take a moment and just take a look at Proton. I didn't want to do a deep in-depth video because I got somebody to make it all easy for me because he knows every question I have for him and can display it perfectly to you guys. But yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Oh, one last thing. I wanted to, Yeah, I wanted to talk about this. November jobs report due Friday as the Fed's Powell confirms slower pace of rate hikes. Um, Sorry, let me. Oh, come on, make me look dumb. Okay, there we go. Speaker Wednesday at the Brookings Institution event, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell more or less confirmed what has been suggested for weeks that this month the central bank was going to ratchet back the pace of interest rate hikes from 75 basis points to 50 basis points. So basically, the U.S. Federal Reserve is slowing down interest rate hikes, but they're still bumping it up. They're just going to slow it down a little bit. I truly believe Elon Musk did a tweet saying that they need to do something about the interest rates or we're going to go into a severe recession. I'm pretty sure that's what they want, guys. And honestly, I'm tired of them kicking the can down the road. I'm approaching old man, or I'm starting to feel like an old man. A lot of you younger guys, whatever they call you, millennials or whatever. I remember the federal just hear me out because this is going to blow your mind. I remember it was like 2000, maybe 2001, 2000. The federal government sent out a $500 check to everybody who paid taxes that year because there was a surplus. A surplus. So how do we go from that to this here, which is the debt collector? I love looking at this. The U.S. It's a world debt collector tool. Please, come on. Let me find it real quick. Where is it at? Stick with me, guys. Crypto tools. There it is. Boom. So yeah, how do we go from that to this? The U.S. national debt surplus to this. Need I say more, guys? All right, so wrapping up with this, please, Twitter account, follow me. It's in the description, and I need you to take part in that poll. Leave a comment. I love comments. I love interacting with you guys. And I love answering questions. I'll answer what I can about Proton, or I'll get it answered for you. And hit that like button and subscribe. All right, stay blessed, guys. Peace out.